Alright, welcome to this next video. In this video, we look at conditionals in Dart. So specifying a conditional is very simple. If I get rid of this default print statement that I have, I can use the if keyword and specify some condition. Like let us say if num is greater than 5, and I'll also have to close this bracket really quick and then specify curly brackets where our statement would go. Now I'll just quickly format this here so that it's better visible, and I can print out like if num is 5. So let me create a number variable, which is in our case, let us make it equal to 10 to just get started with. Now if I run this program, obviously this number is greater than 5, therefore this print statement should execute and it would print out hello world. We can also specify an else condition. Let us say there is an else normally doesn't take in like a condition in front of it, so it would just be like if this case is not executed, the control would go to this particular case. So let me copy this print statement from here, paste it here, and let us type something else like else. For example, there is a condition where our number is 4. Now if I run this program, it should, since it is num is not greater than 5, it would go to this else case and it should print out else to our console. So it's right here. And what if, like if you have multiple case, so you can use the else if keyword, which would take in a condition. So I'll have to specify a else if condition. Also there would be some space right here, and then I can just create curly braces where our statement would go for this particular case. Now inside my else if, let me say like number is greater than 3. So I can print out something like hello only for now. I also have to put in a curly brace right here. So if I run this program right now, it should, since number is greater than 3, first it would check for this, it's not greater than 5, but it is greater than 3, therefore this particular block of code will be executed, which would print out hello to console. So this is like a simple else if statement. Instead of using else if, we also have switch case in Dart. How is that used? So we have the switch keyword we want to specify. So I can type in switch and the variable that it would be, tracking. So in our case, let us say num, and for I can open these curly braces which would have all the cases inside. So let me say there is a case where this num could be 1. In that particular case, what do I want to do? So I'll have to specify case 1 and then use the colon, and then we can type in the print statement, which we can call it hello. Close this. And as with switch case, after every case we need to specify break. Now when the control goes to this case 1 and for some reason if number is equal to 1, this statement would be executed. But once that is done, we need to specify break, unless we need to specify and tell that this particular case is over here. So this break keyword is used to break the flow of control. And there could be a case where this number is 2. I can print out certain value. In that case, we can print out like world here and specify a semicolon right here. So I'll have to specify break once everything that I want to do for a particular case is done. And then we also have a default case, which basically tells the compiler what to do if none of these cases are satisfied. So in our default case, we can type in something like done for now, like we didn't have anything else to do, so we'll print out done. So if I run this case right now, you'll see that num value is 4. So it will check both of these cases, but since it doesn't find anything, it would switch to this default and just print out done. Now let us say the value of this particular case is 1. So if I run this program right now, what it should do is it would check here and the value is 1. This particular case should be executed and hello is printed out to console. Now as I was talking, right, the break keyword is important to break the flow of control. It will it will execute these statements and then break this flow. But if this break keyword is not here, what would happen is the control would go to the next statement and it would also execute this statement. So the error would be shown, as in it tells you like the case should not complete normally, try adding break, and if you try running this, you'll get, basically tells you that the case may fall through, which is a condition that happens if there is a missing break in a case. The control falls to the next case and this particular statement is also executed. So this is how you can use switch case in Dart. With that done, in the next video, let us have a look at all the loops, the for loop, the while and do while loops, and also check out some of these keywords in depth, the break and the continue keyword.